Hey everybody, it's Dave, and let's see. It is currently Thursday the 27th. Tomorrow is Friday the 28th, or as I have come to find out about it, Double Procedure Friday. Now, excuse me a sec. Oh man, I've been letting out more gas than a dairy farmed cow's butt. Anyway, here's what's going on. Remember before, and I showed you my wonderful new accessory. Yeah, that is my temporary catheter port. Now, the thing is, when they say temporary, I was assuming that I would have this in for just, a couple weeks, whatever. And once they put my fistula in, it would be, that's about it. No, it turns out it's a little more complicated than that. So, tomorrow, I'm going to be getting two ports put in for my dialysis. One is a fistula, which apparently, this is fascinating. If you've never had one of these, here's how it works. They take out both an artery and a vein from part of my body. In this case, they're going to do my left arm. And they put them together. And then they bury them somewhere in like the top part of my arm. Then they put a cover on top of that thing. And when it heals up, that's going to be my main artery and stuff that's going to essentially be for putting a needle into for my dialysis in the future. It's amazing. I mean, they're taking two different parts of my vascular system and making a Franken artery, and that's how it's going to work. On the plus side, when they put that in, I'm actually going to be safer for if I want to go like swimming or get a shower. Thank God I'll be able to get a shower without worrying about that, because with my PD port, see, it's very temperamental. Unless I got like some special like plastic wrap or whatever to cover that thing up, I couldn't risk getting wet. No swimming, no hot tubs. My God, what happens if I got offered a chance to hang out with a beautiful woman in a hot tub and I can't do it? Yeah, I know that God's cut down on that a little bit, but trust me, back in the day in FetishCon, that shit was going on. But, yeah, unfortunately, the fistula is actually going to take anywhere from several weeks to a couple months before it heals and is ready to do it. So that's going to be more of a semi-permanent. And it turns out this is not going to cut it for what I need. So this is going to be good for a couple weeks while I'm essentially here at the hospital. What they're also going to be putting into me is a long-term temporary port that's going to be down here around the chest area. Now, guys, let me tell you something. I had one of these back when I first was in the hospital in 2016. I came in for my car wreck and was first diagnosed with my kidney failure. I had that thing in me. And that's going to last me a couple months, which will be good. But, dude, I have a huge collection of nerve endings down there. They had to numb me up double just to make it bearable to take it out. I mean, they'd numb me up what they thought would be good for any normal human. They started pulling that thing. It was excruciating. So, they had to numb me up double. It was a painful, slow process. I was hoping I would never have to do it again. Yeah, about that. I swear to God, when I get out of here, I'm getting winning lottery tickets. I swear. At least I'm getting lottery tickets. I'm hoping they'll be winning. But, yeah. So I'm getting a double procedure tomorrow. I'm getting a fistula put in. And I'm getting a port right here in my chest. And you know what? They said I can just have like general anesthesia and be like numbed in that spot and still be awake while I'm doing it. No, I want to be completely unconscious. I've been having enough trouble sleeping. I want to get knocked the fuck out like one of Mike Tyson's people, okay? That's all I want to. And it shouldn't be a problem. They say I'm going to have options. Well, that's the option I want, please. Anyway, things have been going relatively okay. The transition from PD to blood dialysis seems to be going pretty well. I mean, the thing is, sometimes it's no set day. I mean, it's a set time for, like, the first time I did it was 3 hours. Today it had to be 3.5 hours because of the way my labs were working. So it's going to vary. Sometimes I'm going to be on here for 3 hours. Other times it's going to be up to 4 hours. And I technically won't know until I get in there. So, but you know what? I'm staying alive, and my current part-time job is flexible enough to work with me, so I can still do evening shifts for it. That'll be good. And on the nights off I have, instead of racing home, getting in bed, and essentially staying there for about 12 hours while my cycler goes, I can actually, if I want to, I can go out at night. I can go to parties. I can go to karaoke again, although I am rusty as shit. I have got to get my chops back up. Anyway, I just want to get you guys a heads up on what's going on. Overall, I'm feeling pretty decent. Mentally, I'm doing pretty good. I'm still in quite a bit of pain and discomfort. Walking, you wouldn't recognize me. I bent over like a freaking old man. It's slow to go. I'm slow to move. I can barely walk without worrying about stumbling on something, much less worrying about running. No, I'm one of the biggest fans of The Flash, and I can't run. Do you have any idea how much that pisses me off? Anyway, I'm good. I'm gonna be in here for another week and a half, so that'll make about 28 days total that I'll be here. And today is actually the 15th day out of 28. So, hey, these things happen, and if there's one thing I've learned to do to keep my own health going, it's to chill. But don't worry. The hemo seems to be a stronger form of dialysis, and when it gets me going. And because it's actually drawing blood out of me, it actually makes me tired enough to, I was kind of like dozing in and out today, so that's the plus side. It'll allow me to get more actual sleep, but also will open up some certain doors for me. So I was worried initially that I wouldn't have as much freedom with it, but if I maneuver things right, if I change things around enough, I could actually make it work. But that's the whole kicker. If I end up having to do dialysis in the afternoon, then yeah, that day's going to be shot for work. But it's okay. I'm taking care of me. My current job is understanding with what the hell's going on. And it's all good. Anyway, I'm feeling mentally better. Then, of course, I take a look at what's going on with the news. Frickin' Supreme Court shit. God damn it. Anyway, I am not going to get myself worked up and bent out of shape again. Because, well, that's how I got here in the first place. Anyway, guys, thank you all for giving me some love. Thanks for sharing that with me. And if any of you do feel like, give me a little help while I'm out of work, please feel free to go to paypal.me/Dave Hickman and, throw a couple bucks in my hat. So, I'm not trying to be a beggar, but I wouldn't be asking if I didn't need the help. Thank you guys so much. Take care. Peace out.